Welcome to the 2-Minute Writers Challenge. It is great to have you here today. And today I want to share a quote from Harry Dunn. Whoops, wrong place again. Let's try that instead, shall we? Until there's nothing that can be done, there is always something that can be done. Really kind of kicks procrastination right in the butt, doesn't it? Hello, my name is Christopher D'Armani. It is my purpose, my pleasure, and my passion to empower aspiring Christian nonfiction writers to share their trauma to triumph journey using a complete, detailed roadmap for writing success, because this is the simplest, easiest, and fastest way to make the impact you know you were born to make. So this quote, it's rather fun. Rather fun. It's easy to get trapped in that hamster wheel of procrastination because doing nothing is a human being's default setting. A body in motion tends to stay in motion, a body at rest tends to stay at rest. Doing nothing is our natural inclination. But what's often overlooked is the why. Why do we want to sit there doing nothing when we could be doing something to move our dream of writing a book forward? Why are you doing nothing instead? My belief, through my own experience, through working with other writers, is that it all comes down to a lack of clarity. And I can cover a whole lot of different fields, but at its heart, it's this lack of clarity that leaves you feeling stuck, because if you were clear, you would know what your next step is, and you'd go do it. You don't do it because you don't know. So as Dunn's quote implies, you must continually strive for greater and greater clarity, both in who you are, in what you're writing, who you're writing it for, why you're writing it for them, how you're going to solve the problem, how to write that outline that's going to make it really, really easy. Because take it from a guy who didn't complete a single first draft in 15 years because I refused to write from an outline. I look back on those days and think that's the stupidest thing in the world. Because I didn't understand then what I understand now through writing and publishing 50 books. Having success 50 times in a row. Writing from an outline is the simplest and easiest way to write a book. Writing every day is the simplest way to get that process done. I'm no different than you. At my heart, I want to sit down and do nothing, because that's just how we human beings appear to be wired. And yet this thing called, so many people use this excuse, and I despise the phrase, I despise the attitude that embraces the phrase. I've long maintained that writer's block is nothing but crap. It's an excuse for doing nothing. And why people lean on this excuse is because they lack clarity. If you have the clarity, you're going to do it. To make the impact you know you're born to make, clarity must be your daily battle cry. It truly must. And I want to share Galatians 6:9. And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. If we maintain our search for clarity, we're never going to lose heart, because there's always a way to get more clear. You must persist. You must persist. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? And yet, we tend to not want to do that. You must fight every single day, no matter what challenges you face, to get more clarity. Get more clarity. You must be willing to face the hard truths about yourself, and especially about your own innate desire to procrastinate. And then do the hard thing. Sit down at your computer, put your hands on the keyboard, and write, even if you don't feel like it, because your feelings are irrelevant. Your success, your finished, published book, depends on you sitting down at your computer every single day, putting your hands on the keyboard and writing for some specified period of time or longer. It makes your success inevitable. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll be back again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.